Okay, guys, we're here with Mono White Hammer. We are playing in some new Modern Horizons 2 cards, as basically every deck that I play has. Urza's Saga. Basically, people have contemplated and thought about a bunch of different Urza's Saga's decks, and what is the best deck to play Urza's Saga in? Because Urza's Saga is an incredibly powerful card. People have basically came to the conclusion now that Colossus Hammer in Modern is the best Urza's Saga deck. But I'm not only playing Urza Saga's new Modern Horizons card in my deck, I'm playing also Esper Sentinel, a great way to get some card advantage when your opponent is trying to be efficient on killing your threats, as well as Sanctifier and Vec. Basically, the best decks in Modern right now are red-based for Dragon Rage Channeler, for Ragavan, and Sanctifier and Vec stops both those cards in its tracks. It's great against red-black Lurrus decks. It's great against basically any Lurrus decks. And it's basically just one of the best sideboard cards you can play in Modern. But instead of playing it as a sideboard card, because so many decks are playing red, so many players are playing black and such, playing Sanctifier and Vec in the main deck. And we'll see how it ends up working. This deck list got third place in the Modern Challenge this week, where 4 Hammer Time decks top 8'd, which is an absurd rate in the top 8. And we'll see if this deck looks good. Yeah, not posting the O3s. I basically post everything and just see if even the result doesn't matter, and I can get a good title or something to make it do well, because that's really that matters. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. This may just be a huge punt keeping this hand, so I think it's acceptable against Tron. That's not great for me. Play out one hammer here. Because they could be E-Tron as well. So, if they have a Chalice on one... Okay, they're not E-Tron, but they're also really... They kept a 7. Does not, actually get Tron very quickly, necessarily. If we're on the play, we have a turn 4 kill, most likely. I mean, we may have a turn 3 kill if I go second Paladin, play Colossus Hammer, if I draw any 0-drop artifact, and those 3 draw steps, then we just win. Although it could be correct. Actually, wait. No, that doesn't quite work. If we had a 0-drop equipment, then we would have guaranteed kill this turn. Does that work? Not quite. Don't I win? I'm 1 artifact short, I believe. Oh, I guess I could just... No, never mind, I do win. I just play Colossus Hammer, play Ink Moth, or play this, and then equip both. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I mean, they may just have Dismember, which would be brutal, of course. You really have Dismember? Yeah? Wow. Wow. Dismember in the main, okay. Okay, that's been good. I'll play this. I'll play this. I'll play the Sentinel first. I have to imagine, yeah. I should have played Urza's Saga last turn as well. If they play Karn and exile snow-covered plains, then I'm kind of in a bad spot here. But if they exile anything else, then we just win, I believe. If they exile this, we kill with this. If they exile this, yeah, we just play pursteel paladin and equip both. Play out hammer, win the game. I'm going to play out hammer first, in case of Dismember. Again. So that we're guaranteed at least 1 equip here. Okay. You are dead, opponent. I have a 31-32. Exile Nexus. Yeah, you almost surely shouldn't be exiling planes there. Okay, Sanctifier and Vec. not that great against like the mono brown deck. What do we want here? Probably want Pithing Needle. Maybe some Seal Cleansing. Seems fine to me. This hand is bad, I think, against Tron. This hand looks really, really good. Ooh, regular size Jesse, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it a lot. Nope, I'd like to keep. I think getting rid of Esper Sentinel is the right thing to do here. Panic Star, okay. Am I supposed to steal Sheeper's Gift here, or just play out Sigardas Aid? I think I'm supposed to steal Sheeper's Gift here, because it makes it so we're not as susceptible to like enchantment removal on my Sigardas Aid, right? And then if we draw another land, we can just go like Stoneforge Mystic, go get another hammer, play Sigardas Aid, and like kill that way. Okay, now I can just do this, can't I? Got a feeling they have a removal spell of some sort. So I'm going to play out second Sigardas Aid instead here. Maybe this is just bad and I should have just like played out Stoneforge Mystic or something instead of Sigardas Aid this turn. So I drew a land next turn and I could get him with the double hammer. Why not play the hammer there? If they like have a removal spell, it's like really, really bad for me. So I almost assuredly should have just gone Stoneforge Mystic that turn instead. Seeing as the way that they played made it seem really likely that they have a removal spell. And so like playing out the hammer, it's just gonna be bad. So I think the way that I played this game was incorrect. I think I sequenced a lot of things incorrectly. So they did have the removal spell. Maybe I was just supposed to seal cleansing the expedition map, actually. I probably was just supposed to do that, now that I think about it. That was actually even worse than I thought. My play is even worse than I thought, actually, when I think about it. When I think about it, I just made a lot of misplays there. Right on cue for... I got blinded by the second Sigardas Aid. I got blinded much too much, like not understanding what I should have just been doing. So I should have just seal cleansing the expedition map, just played it slower, I think. Just play it slower. Okay. Yeah, I just played really badly. Nothing too much about it, just didn't, for some reason it didn't come to mind at all, just play seal cleansing on expedition map, most likely win the game. Just didn't come to mind. Did not come to mind at all for some reason, when it definitely should have. Definitely did not come to mind. Too tunnel visioned. This hand seems fine to me. Is this a turn 2 kill? No. Not quite. It's close. Not quite. Thought if I go Inkmoth, Springleaf Drum, Memnite, Steel Sweeper's Gift, I would have it, but I need to actually play my pursteel paladin, so I don't quite have enough mana to play everything. Okay, let's play plains first here. Memnite, go get hammer. This game I will not misplay, I swear. It's not a bad draw. I will not misplay this time, I swear. Playing with or against the grief decks, black and gold. I hate playing against them because it just feels like... it literally feels like you are getting griefed, like, in the sense that, like, your opponent's just trying to, like, make it so you have a bad time, even though, like, they're most likely not going to win anyway. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. Yesterday I tried to, like, not eat all day. I only got to, like, 8 p.m. It's technically, like, about 24 hours. But I was just, like, at around 3 p.m. I was just like, I don't want to eat food. I want to eat food. I'm hungry. I want to eat food. That was really bad tapping, actually. It's probably fine. But almost surely it should be fine. I'll just play this out and then equip again. Like, Nature's Claim doesn't do anything here. I mean, they could be playing Fog, let you know. If they're playing Fog, you know, they got me, I guess. Or Vapor Snag or some, like, bounce spell. They're really playing Fog? Okay, they're not playing Fog. That's good. They are not playing Fog. That card we potentially lost field. They went like Fog, Natural Tron, like kill your guy. Like not again. Playing, yeah, I feel like Amulet is a very good deck, but very bad in the metagame right now. Like, a lot of very bad matchups. Like, the blue-red Murktide decks just have, like, a bunch of good ways to deal with your threats. With counter spells as well as, you know, just, like, some early kills. Hello, Final Noob. Like, the black-red decks just have, like, good discard. With Stealthy, plus, like, sometimes even, like, Blood Moons in the sideboard or some sort of, like, good, hate on your, what's it called? Hate on your, like, lands. Hammer Time kills you, like, turn 3. The kitchen decks have, like, good ways to deal with Titan. I feel like there's just a lot of good cards against your deck. Let's succumb to Meme Hammer. I've played Meme Hammer in the past. I think the deck is good. I am not, but the deck is good. I imagine there's probably ways to build these decks, or amulets, so you're not so bad. I don't think I can keep this hand. No way to get hammer, no way to equip hammer. No Urza Saga. Sand I will keep and feel kind of bad about, but if we draw a hammer, I feel pretty good. Our opponent's nursing me. Oh, like here. Okay. That is somewhat surprising. Probably should have played sigardas 8 first. They're willing to chalice 0. They probably have chalice 1. It's really weird that we're playing against... oh, I know what we're playing against. Playing against blue-white control with 4 chalice main, I'm pretty sure. I've seen this deck list around. I have seen this deck list around. Unfortunately, they were on the play, so they get to chalice. I think I'm just supposed to hammer here. You could have Path to Exile, but Solitude. Alright. They got me with Solitude. Did not think about Solitude. They're playing Rest in Peace in the main deck. Wow. Okay, they're just playing like blue-white super hate. I've literally never played against this deck and only seen it on Twitter once, so... Oh man, you're just playing against opponent on the play with the 0/0 or just chalice 0. It's not the worst draw in my deck. I think doing this is better than Lurrusing, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're not playing elementals. They're playing no creatures but like Solitude, I'm pretty sure. Which is an elemental, so... I think I want to do this, go get another hammer. What did they exile? Rest in Peace. Like, not really doing anything, but that makes me think that they have, like, some sort of removal spell. Chalice Zero is actually super annoying for me. Let's see if we can get a hammer down. I guess I'll do this, make them use the Solitude. Or some removal spell of some sort. Fairy Time Raveler. Okay. There's the 3rd mana. Fairy Time Raveler. Okay. Bounce my Stoneforge Mystic. Bounce the Sigardas 8, or what are they gonna do? They've got to bounce Stoneforge Mystic. Oh wow, they're not. Okay, so if I draw another land and they don't have another Solitude. Let's quit, deal some damage. Maybe I was supposed to put on the Stoneforge Mystic previously. And they've got to have something here, right? 3rd Solitude. This is very annoying. Just 3x Solitude. It's fine, there's a saga maybe at some point. They didn't plus that, which is really nice for me. Well, that is a dead draw at this point. There's the saga. Pretty sure I'm just going to attack here, them, and then bring Lurrus to my hand. And shocking makes me think that they definitely have something. I wouldn't be surprised if they bounce their own Chalice of the Void here. Oh, okay. If they had like Cryptic Command and then bounce their own Chalice would have been interesting. Can they minus on Urza Saga? Because it's enchantment? They can, I think. So they can bounce that, okay. Supreme Verdict. Oh yeah, that's fine. I think. I do feel the Ruin. I gotta play out Lurrus here. Just kinda sucks that. Nothing really to do with it. It does potentially make their mana a bit constrained, because they can't necessarily feel the Ruin and deal with the Lurrus. There's a feel the Ruin. Okay, let's run off a yield, I guess, in case of like some. Sure. I'm gonna bounce my Lurrus. My opponent's deck is just a bunch of cards that I hate playing against. It's kind of funny. Still can't actually cast anything out of the yard. This Chalice on 0 really, really annoying. Super, super annoying. I gotta feel the Ruin on our guy. See, nothing. I assume I'm just like dead at this point. Yeah. Alright. Chalice 0 got me on the play. What are you gonna do? Okay. So far we played against 2 decks that I essentially don't play against ever. Don't think I need Shadow Spear. Sometimes your opponent just has free spells and gets you with it. Hammer was the tier 2. Torsion was underway. The infallible. What does that even mean? I think I made a couple different mistakes though that game, so hopefully I don't make the mistakes this game. Second format. I legitimately think that Hammer may just be the best deck in the format right now. But Chalice of the Void I think is a really good card, but is like so... It's such a play draw dependent card that like... It's kind of weird to analyze it. in some way. Because, like, obviously, it sucks. I mean, it's good against hammer when you're on the draw. It's just, like, it's really slow sometimes. And then on the play, it's obviously great because you can, like, Chalice 0 and Chalice 1, and both of them are good. And Prismatic ending here, that would suck for me. Possibly a reason. Just where? Okay. Well, it's good that I, you know, at least have something else as backup sorts. I could have brought the Lurrus to the hand there. Possibly better than doing this. That is annoying, but not much I can do about it. Just Chalice from me. Had the, you know, the one mana removal spell into the Chalice one, a classic. Although, I can still put, you know, my hammers into play with Stoneforge Mystics, so it's not the end of the world. I'm planning on using theirs as Saga this turn, so... But yeah, my opponent's deck seems very, very, very teched against exactly hammer, and pretty bad against most other things. But I think that's like a lot of modern players usually just be super teched versus like certain things, and then just be like bad against a lot of other stuff. Most likely they're gonna like Verdict next turn, but I still have to like make this play, I think. What are they tapping for? No. Not sure their deck is only good against hammer. Oh, I guess I could have Pithing Needle done. Yeah, makes sense. Spring Verdict double white? Spring Verdict double white, yeah. I'm gonna do this and try to name Flooded Strain and try and get lucky. I'm gonna be honest. Sure. Okay, did not get to randomly host them, unfortunately. Well, so I'll do this, trying to find Urza Saga. I'll find Urza Saga, but still not bad. Because if they like Verdict us, then we get a at least bring back a Stoneforge Mystic. Isn't that bad of a spot? I think I'm in a pretty bad spot. Like, one removal spell just like kind of owns me at this point. No real reason to do anything here. Okay, they just have Solitude. Maybe there was a reason to do something. I didn't think about them just hard casting Solitude on the end step. Okay, I get a hit. think I need to not crack my thing. Urza Saga's like good, but the field of room really rough. Kinda have to play this out, I think. Hoping. Ooh. Okay. Very interesting spot we're in right now. Very interesting spot we're in. That punishes me a lot. I didn't think about that. Didn't think about wear and tear. Yuck. Yuck. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty big punish. That's a pretty big punish. Did not think about that one. Should have probably thought about that. That's pretty embarrassing. Probably should have put in another hammer then. Yeah. But we can't, like, equip to the ink mod next, of course, to the field of ruin. I think we have another hammer in our deck. Yep. So I hammer down. I think I'm supposed to do this. I can't re-equip both the hammers because my Ornithopter will die, unfortunately. But I think I do want to re-equip one hammer to here. In case they do come like pursteel paladin. I'll shoot me. I could have gotten them to use that, but then my real bad play was just like not playing out second hammer and making them have to block that turn. It was just really bad. Them thinking about attack means they don't have verdict, which is really nice for me. They probably don't have cryptic command either. Wait, they do have cryptic? Okay. Okay, that's fine for now, I guess. Chalice Void is super annoying. Pursteel Paladin doesn't really accomplish anything. is. Solitude, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Tap and re-equip, so Ornithopter dies. You are right about that. I completely did not see that at all. You are 100% right. Don't think I'm supposed to play out Lurrus here. You are 100% right now. Well, looks like Shadow Spear would have ended up actually being really good, because in this exact scenario where they're like hard casting Solitudes and stuff. No, I'm probably just like dead here. I can't imagine a world in which I'm living. Yeah. This Pithing Needle would end up being like super bad. Should have just named like Field of Ruin or something like that. That would have been way better. I like just got like, I just had complete tunnel vision. I just had complete and utter tunnel vision. Counterspell. Alright. I'll force their chump and then throw another one on pursteel paladin, I guess. Is there any reason to actually put it on pursteel paladin? Not really, but maybe so. That tells you cast better with needles. Okay. Are you gonna do anything, opponent, at this point? I don't know if I have a chance to win this game, but maybe I do if like the draws are just really, really bad for a couple turns, which is pretty hard to have with Scry 2 plus Jays. I have to play Lurrus now. Not this. Equip here. So yeah, equipping the thing ended up being really bad. Although I'm not sure it would have ended up actually mattering all that much. Though, 3 Seal of Cleansing, not in the top 26 cards of my deck. That is unfortunate. Although they could just whiff on like the next 7 draws of their deck, basically. They bottom twice. That's really good for me. Need to somehow just completely whiff here, which is possible. 6. I guess it's only 6 cards, not 7 cards. Need to not find any rule spell or any sweeper or any Archmage Charm or any cryptic command. We only need to whiff on basically everything, you know? No wear and tear. No, I don't know what else, but no prismatic ending probably. Need to whiff on a lot. Okay. They have to have some other rule spell here. Oh, okay. Bounce. Well, if I draw a pursteel paladin, I actually win the game still, so I've got outs. Pursteel paladin off the top. Not pursteel paladin, unfortunately. Yeah, I think now it's acceptable to concede. Seal of Cleansing may have been good enough. Yeah, Seal of Cleansing also would have won me the game. So I actually I had 5 outs there, Seal of Cleansing, or because I play Seal of Cleansing, kill the Chalice, play sigardas, I can play a hammer from hand and then play a hammer from the yard, I believe. When we beat round 1, we played against Tron. It's so weird. Like, the modern leagues have been really, really weird recently. Played against a lot of Tron recently. Playing double hammer. Well, we can't do any of that because they have Chalice on 1, so they have Chalice on 1. I can't do any of that, so yeah. Trust me, if they did not have Chalice on 1, the game would have been over a long time ago. But I misplayed, like, both games 1 and game 2. Possibly could have won had I put a hammer into play, like, pre-combat, and actually equipped my Ornithopter. The one time they had the wear and tear, and not played out my Urza saga. I didn't think about wear and tear. I'm surprised I have not played against a lot of these cards in a while, so I need to think about. Trying to blend the boggles and a hammer time together, terrible. Almost assuredly a terrible idea, yes. So far, 2 decks that Sanctifier and Vec is textless against, which is unfortunate. Usually play against a ton of decks where Sanctifier and Vec has a lot of text. Okay. Couldn't find that match there, which is unfortunate, but we'll find a match for sure next time. We'll for sure find a match this time. People won't, go out against me. Twice? Actual twice? Unbelievable. Twice. Okay. 3 times the charm. Third time's the charm. There we go. We did it. Yeah, this hand seems pretty good to me. Has potential for a turn 2 kill, so pretty easy keep to me. Okay, well, probably just an easy win here. Most likely they don't have a good way to deal with this. I'm probably just dead. I mean, they could have Vapor Snag, I guess. I guess it's possible. Their deck beat this? It could be playing Vapor Snag in their deck, so it's possible. Okay. What a draw. Turquoise, alright. Actual 4-mana Morphos. The actual 4-mana Morphos. This is like, this is what I play against Modern. Like, when people say that, like, I don't necessarily play against, like, I swear I get some bad end of things. Okay, my opponent's dead anyways on turn 3. But still, you know, this doesn't make me any less slightly upset. Oh, this was really bad. They could just have Gut Shot here. This is so bad. I should have just gotten Shadow Spear. Okay, yeah. Didn't get punished, thank God. Was right. We play against Tron, Chalice blue-white, and now this. I mean, playing against a matchup where Sanctifier and Vex good, so I guess I've got that going for me. Pithing Needle, pretty bad here. Oh, we don't have a Pithing Needle, actually. Okay, never mind. So we don't even have to cut it. Yeah, no, I agree. I completely agree. I should have gotten Shadow Spear. It came to mind a little bit late. I think I'm gonna cut a Stoneforge Mystic and a Esper Sentinel. Actually, I should just cut a Mem Knight instead of an Esper Sentinel, I think. I will keep this hand. It's not the best hand I've ever seen, but has incredibly high potential. Like, with a land, this high rolls really, really well. And without a land, it's not necessarily GG's. Very confused. Very confused. Very confused by the just fetch tap land pass. Main phase. Gut Shot. Okay, that is not good for me. Really want to hit a land drop. They could just, like, flashback and, like, play something else and Demi-Lich me, which would be problematic, which is looking like what's happening. Whatever. Land. Well, draw land, I think I'm in a fairly good spot. If I don't draw land, I'm going to be in a pretty bad spot. I think I keep this hand every single time and just, sometimes you just won't draw land and lose the game. That kind of works. Which basically doesn't get to do anything anymore. And that. Sure. Darkness is the exile zone. They gotta get rid of a land, so that's good for them. That's really annoying. Unfortunate that they hit immediately, but that's Dragon Rage channeling for you. You will never miss with that card in your deck. Is that flying or anything? No, it's just like a 4/3, right? Yeah, this went from like them having nothing to basically drawing 3 cards and setting up their draw steps. That Serum Vision's draw was absurd. Yeah, I'm not gonna block here. Land here will be pretty big if we find it. But if we don't, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Depends on what we do draw. Depends on what we do draw. Don't draw land, we don't draw anything relevant. I'll probably just Shadow Spear and then attack. That's my guess on what I'm gonna do. But not quite sure. Okay, opponent, what are we doing here? We're tapped out, second main phase. I guess they have a land drop. Anything's possible. Opponent, are you there? Okay. That's for Sentinel. Yeah, I guess I'll just play out Esper Sentinel, then play out Shadow Spear on this, and attack. Yes, and then I'm going to attack. Want to gain some life, and I don't think I want to block the Demi-Lich here. Essentially, if we blocked, we would gain a lot more life. Because we'd be at 10 instead of 6. Shattering Spray. And a draw. So it's not the end of the world. Need to draw a land pretty badly. Assume they're gonna kill. Oh, they're gonna kill that instead of Springleaf? Okay, that's fine with me. Put a Demi-Lich in the yard. Oh wow, there's a bug. Let's kill that bug. That's on the side of my desk. And throw away this receipt. I don't know what that was a receipt for, but kill the bug, so it's worth it. Well, if we draw a land or a hammer, we win the game. If we don't, then we're probably losing. Just land. Do this, get hammer. Do this, hammer. What a great game of Magic. I played 2 minutes and they played like 8 minutes. Okay. Okay, we're done here. We're done with that game. We're out of there. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Okay, let's drink some more water. Probably after this league, I'm gonna get myself like a tiny bit of something to eat because I haven't eaten yet today. What a player. I mean, MTGO sometimes has time issues, sometimes doesn't. It's just luck of the draw. It's just completely luck of the draw. Yeah, this hand looks good to me. Whew. What if it is? Nothing. I'm a fan. Let's do this, and then we'll do the Sheeper's Gift for the hammer. And if they deal with this, then we just go for the Urza Saga tokens. And if they don't deal with it, then we can steal Sheeper's Gift, get second hammer, and then kill them. Very easily could just be, you know, like hitting me with a Ren 6 in turn 2. Right there. Oh, how's it going? I could call you Karate Dom like it's supposed to be, but you know, why would I do that when I can just say Crater Dom, am I right? So black-red. So I guess I'll just tag. We go down the Urza Saga plan because it seems incredibly unlikely that they don't have a way to kill my Esper Sentinel here. I want to attack first before I cast my Steel Sheeper's Gift, I think. Get another Colossus Hammer. And then I'll just, like, get some Urza Saga tokens going. It's the Fatal Push. There is the Fatal Push. Not playing Lurrus, though. Makes me scared that there's potential that they're playing Blood Moon in their deck. Liliana the Veil. Okay, they're dead now. The game is over. They know I have double hammer in my hand as well. So it's interesting that they went this line of play. I guess I will do this because I get a hammer off of this. And I can just play another hammer. Still, and be like still have the mana to do everything that I want. I'm confused why they tapped out then. I mean, they could have Slaughter Pact. I think Slaughter Pact is just non-black creature, right? It's not non-black, non-artifact. Destroy target non-black creature, yep. Well, I'll bring in the anti-black-red card. And I will take out a Ornithopter, I guess? Yeah, sure. I don't really know what my opponent's doing, so... This is not Spike Black-Red. There's no Lurrus. Nam. How's it going, Nam? It stopped at 333. So close. 33,333,000,000,000. That was a good one, though. It's a good one. Final note. You could be as long subbed as Nam, but instead you are slipping. Okay, I'm going to crack my back here. Tell me if you guys can hear it. Oof. Ooh, that one, only like a tiny crack there. Oh, there's some good cracks there. Oof. Oh. Oof. That feels good. That was a nice one. I have no idea what that... Did you say Oswald Fiddlebender? Is that like a meme? Sounds like a meme to me. This hand is probably bad, but, you know, there's a saga, so... Oof. I felt good on my back, though. Oh, it, like, feels like it relieves some pressure. Ragavan, eh? Oh, is this is a real card? Okay. Switch your library for an artifact with me. Oh no, they got rid of another Urza saga. Yeah, I guess I'll play Stoneforge Mystic out. That was good. A Colossus hammer. Fatal push. That's no fun. Is Hammer Time ever actually good? I think Hammer Time's actually good right now. Okay, well they got double lands, so that's good. Oh, so my opponent's just playing Jund. I understand now. So they weren't playing red-black. They were playing Jund. Though it's interesting they got the Ragavan treasure combo. Currently need to be banned. As it stands right now, I don't think any card needs to be banned. Would I like certain cards to be banned? Mainly, like... Problem is, if you ban, like, a lot of the cards that are now, you're just gonna come back to, like, the really bad formats that I think were in, like, the past. So it doesn't, like, really fix any of the problems. Like, do we really want to go back to blue-red prowess? That deck was, like, abysmal to play against. So my watch list... That is really bad for me. Phyrexian. Oh, okay, that's good for me. They didn't name the type for this. Let's just randomly a Phyrexian. Yeah, if they named Construct, I probably would have lost the game. So I'll do those. They probably just have Fatal Push as the last card in their hand, but maybe they don't. You never know. Oh, they just have this out, so I'll just block with that. But then we get our Nexi undone, so I'll just block like that. That's fine with me as well. How does Hammer and Nexi work? It loses flying, but you can give it flying like again if you want. I think I want to leave up Colossus Hammer in case they have like Fatal Push plus Lightning Bolt. It doesn't look like they have that. Yeah, but we can't equip a second time because of Collector Roof, and it'll just instantaneously die because for some reason became a Phyrexian. I have no idea why they added Phyrexian like to these things. I understand like the fillet, like, oh, we need to make these old cards a little bit more flavorful, and then oh wait, there are actual repercussions to making things more flavorful, like to multiple formats. Like, okay, let's just make like. I can't imagine someone's like, man, it's just so, like, I cannot play Magic because Inkmoth Nexus is not a Phyrexian. Like, it's just unbelievable. But, like, you play Plague Engineer against Legacy Infect, and they literally cannot do anything. All their Infect creatures are Phyrexian now. You just name Phyrexian, they can't play the game. And, like, in Modern as well. Like, just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. Ooh, the Hoppa. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm not going to complain all that much, to be honest, because, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of playing against Infect, but still. This is what I thought was potential to have happen. So we keep our guys alive. Thing is, we need to deal with Plying Engineer, but we can go get Lurrus if we really need to. That's a pretty good draw step, I would say. By a pretty good draw step, I mean the game's essentially over, I believe. I don't think they have any blocks that keep them alive. I believe all blocks put them to 0. Do I think Brainstone is a meme card? I think there's a potential for Brainstone to not be a meme card. The problem is, like, the problem with a lot of things in Modern, it's like, okay, this card seems like it may be on the cusp of being, like, playable in a lot of scenarios. And then you realize, oh wait, everything powered up, so it's not actually playable. Because, like, you can't do it. There goes the 1 for it. Hammer, what's the point? I mean, Jund can beat Hammer. I think their draw was pretty bad. Like, look at how many lands they drew. 1, 2. They drew 5 spells. Like what seems to be 6 lands. Drew more lands than spells. Like, and they missed on my Ragavan twice. Or they missed on their Ragavan twice on me. I don't know. I also like got lucky to draw the Stoneforge Mystic off the top. Like if they drew like 1 less land and 1 more good spell, I easily could have lost that game. I'll keep this hand. But, I mean, I think it was Ghoul Dukat that said this once. That's like, you have to have like 3 different things go right for you for Jund to be like playable, which makes it really bad. It's like the first is your mana. Like, not just the amount of lands you draw, but literally your mana needs to be functional. Like, a good chunk of times in Modern with Jund, you lose to either having to shock too much, not having the correct colors of mana to be able to cast all your spells. Okay, I don't know what we're playing against here. And like, then you need to not draw too many lands or too little lands. Which I guess Ren and 6 helps out a little bit. Oh, I see what's happening now. I understand what is happening to me now. It makes sense now what is happening to me. They are playing old Cascade combo. Though we have lethal next turn, I believe. Oh no, maybe we're 1 off lethal actually. Maybe 1 off lethal here. Okay, that's really good for me that they're doing that instead of just trying to go and kill me. Okay, now we have lethal. Actually, wait, we just have lethal anyways. I'm an idiot. Oh no, that's okay. No, I was almost a really big idiot there. Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is perfect, I think. Yes. Okay, this is what we're supposed to do. Just give me a second, guys. I will figure it out. Just took me a second. I was like, oh wait, because for some reason I thought like, oh yeah, I just played the hammer as an instant speed, equipped Inkmoth, and we're good to go. And I was like, wait, we don't have Sigardas Age, we have pursteel paladin. Let's think. Deafening Silence, best possible card I can have. Aethysworn Canonist, also really good. Sanctifier and Vec doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Yeah, seems about right. I can't imagine any other card. I do kind of want to play that Glimpse deck again. Glimpse deck was kind of fun, but like it's also like really bad because of like people are starting to play counterspells again, and also like half the time your moto just breaks doing it. Yep, I mean, we have Deafening Silence, so I'm going to keep, right? That is an interesting card to put in this deck, though. Foundation Breaker. That's a getcha card. That's a get me. Fury. That's no fair. That's no fair at all. Oh, Doomwake. Dio Omawaki. I love how it says Dio Omawaki. That is truly my favorite part. We're realistically dead here. I love how it is Duo Omawaki. Truly is my favorite part. What sucks is actually deafening silence and the other 2-drop doesn't actually do anything against Charlotte's Agent. This hand is pretty bad, I think. This hand is pretty good. D-O-O Milwaukee. You should change your name to that. Capital D and then O-O and then capital M and then like capital W, lowercase a, space, and then like K-E. Do you like Portable Hole? Don't know what that card is, so I'm inclined to say no. D-O-O Milwaukee. I'm just gonna do this and attack. Put you on the 2-turn clock, bud. Sounds like a JoJo film. They just be dead here. Oh, I guess. Oh, now they're dead. Now they're dead. Got him. We're both trying to turn through each other, so you know. Know how it is. What a dumb game. What a dumb match. Well, let's see how bad our chess can be. I am low on play points as I have spewed close to like 2,000 play points over the past couple weeks. Something great. Oof. Yuck. That was bad. God, my chess is bad. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube and you continue to like seeing me open Garbo chess, make sure to give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.